If you're looking at buying a 2013 to 2019 Nissan Altima, chances are you've already noticed two things. There are a lot of them for sale, and the prices often look really attractive. On paper, it seems like a smart mid-size sedan, good fuel economy, comfortable ride, and easy to find parts for. But here's what most listings and dealership descriptions won't tell you: the hidden problems and owner complaints that tend to show up after the honeymoon phase is over. Let's start with the issue that comes up more than anything else: the CVT transmission behavior. Now, not every Altima owner experiences failure, but a significant number report strange symptoms long before anything actually breaks. Things like delayed acceleration when pulling into traffic, a shudder or vibration around 20 to 40 miles per hour, or a whining sound at highway speeds. What makes this hidden is that during a short test drive, the car might feel fine. The problem often appears after the transmission heats up, or during longer drives. Some owners describe it as the car thinking too hard before it moves. And even if it never fails completely, that uncertainty can hang over ownership like a cloud. Another commonly mentioned complaint is intermittent electrical gremlins. We're not talking about dramatic failures that leave you stranded. We're talking about the small, annoying issues that chip away at satisfaction over time. Backup cameras flickering or going black, infotainment screens freezing, Bluetooth dropping calls, or warning lights that come on and then disappear days later. These problems don't always show up during inspection, which is why they're so frustrating. They're not catastrophic, but they're persistent enough to make some owners feel like the car is never quite sorted. Then there's premature wear and vibration concerns. A number of owners report brake pads and rotors wearing faster than expected, wheel bearings getting noisier earlier than they should, and subtle steering wheel vibrations at highway speeds. None of these issues alone are deal breakers, but they can add up. The hidden part here is that these problems often start small, a faint hum or a slight shake, and slowly become more noticeable over time. Buyers sometimes assume it's just road texture or tire balance, only to discover later that parts need replacement. There are also interior quality complaints that don't show up on spec sheets. Some owners mention seats wearing or cracking sooner than expected, peeling trim pieces or buttons that lose their finish. These aren't mechanical problems, but they affect how the car feels to live with every day, especially if you plan on keeping it long term. So what's the takeaway if you're shopping one? First, a quick test drive isn't enough. You want to drive it long enough for the transmission to warm up and pay attention to how it behaves in stop-and-go traffic. Second, check every electronic feature: cameras, screens, Bluetooth, steering wheel controls, not just once, but multiple times. Third, listen carefully for subtle noises or vibrations that could signal early wear. The Nissan Altima from 2013 to 2019 isn't automatically a bad car. Many owners drive them for years without major trouble. But the hidden complaints tend to revolve around consistency and long-term confidence. It's less about one giant flaw and more about smaller issues that can quietly accumulate. In other words, the Altima can be a perfectly fine daily commuter, as long as you go in informed, inspect carefully, and understand that what looks like a simple, affordable sedan on the surface may have a few layers beneath it that are easy to miss at first glance.